If you want to be successful, how much do you think a good idea really matters? What's going on, guys? It's Josiah, your success consultant, and in today's video, I actually want to show you how much an idea matters or how much an idea doesn't matter. That's the question. How much does a good idea matter? Because a lot of you spend a lot of time thinking about ideas, right? You probably got a business that you want to start right now because you feel like you have a good idea. There's probably something that you want to do in your life. It could even be a hobby. You think, hey, I want to take the action on that because it's a good idea. Most people in life, they think that they have good ideas, and some of those people are rewarded handsomely because of it. So in today's video, I want to take a little bit of a different approach than I usually do. If this is your first time checking out this channel, make sure that you subscribe. I want to show you the 3 things that every successful person knows about ideas, so that way you could become as successful as possible in bringing your ideas to life. So first and foremost, and this is where we're going to start turning up the energy, a good idea is only 1% of the game on the road to success. I'm going to say that again. A good idea is only 1% of the battle on the road to success. This is something so important. Start drilling this in your mind right now. Some of y'all act like your idea is 99.9% of your success, and that's the reason why you're always talking about an idea, but you're never actually given a solution. You done told people about all kind of ideas you got, excellent strategies and concepts and all these different things. And I'm not judging you or hating on you. I'm just trying to show you how to actually take these ideas and turn it into success, turn it into something real. You don't get points for your ideas in life. You get points for the fruits of those ideas after you've actually put it into labor. Okay? I know a lot of times you're looking at the media, and the media is giving you, this highlight reel of somebody that had this world-class idea that made them a millionaire overnight and a billionaire overnight and this overnight success, and TV and advertisements and all these different things is programming you to think a certain type of way. You think, man, as long as I got that hot idea, as long as I got that, hit concept, this is about to be a hit. You feel like as long as you got that hit, you've made it. But I'm telling you this right now, as somebody that's had good ideas before, my ideas didn't mean a damn thing until I was willing to execute on them. You could have all the great ideas in the world. You could be one of the most creative people in the world. Do you know how many people in the world today is super creative and dead broke? I'm being real in this video. Do you know how many people right now in society are extremely talented? Extremely, like, they just think of all these things that are just so far out, it's like it would be game changers in terms of results. But you know what they're missing? The work. You know what they're missing? The effort. You know what they're missing? The results. They're missing all of the pieces that goes into actually achieving success that goes far beyond a simple idea. I need you to reprogram your brain to understand that success is 99% learning and execution and only 1% idea. So I don't care how much you feel like you're boosting up your good idea, start toning it down. I would rather take an average idea and execute around that idea flawlessly without a hitch than to be able to have a world-class idea that never went anywhere. You know how many times you've seen people that's in your life, might be a family member, might be a friend, they're in your ear, they're giving you this idea, and as soon as they talking, they're not going to do nothing with it. I'd rather take a mediocre idea that was executed on flawlessly, step by step, that actually got me somewhere than to take an idea that was ground shaking, but you go to the grave with that ground shaking idea because you never did nothing with it. Okay? That's the first piece. The second thing is you've got to program your brain to focus itself around results. Maybe part of the problem is, and you might not have realized this, sometimes when you put ideas out there, subconsciously you feel like you've already made it just on the strength of the idea. Have you ever met a person like that? Maybe it'd be better if you look outside of yourself to be able to see the example that I'm giving. Have you ever met a person that was so proud of their idea? They had so much pride behind their idea. Just in them talking about the idea, they were posturing as though they already made a lot of money, even though they were just talking about the idea. Like they never brought the idea to life. They never put in 1 hour of work on bringing that idea into implementation, but they were just so happy-go-lucky on the strength of how the idea just sounded out loud. They felt like they were already on a Fortune 500. They felt like they were already one of the most successful people in the world. They might not even have a pot to piss in, but they felt like they've gotten to a certain level, all because of an idea that they thought up in their brain that the world never saw. I need you to start deprogramming your way out of that mentality. On some level, we all have it, right? You feel like you got this really good idea, this really good concept, and you know it's going to be a banger. You know it's going to be a hit. You know it could actually make you money and get you places, so you start getting excited. You start getting happy and you're so, burning on the inside with all this excitement and joy, and you just can't even hold it in. You got to go to somebody and you got to convince them that it's right, and you got to just spend all of this time talking without actually working. If you want to be successful, you've got to spend less time talking and more time working. And you've got to reprogram your brain to focus on results. Let the work speak for itself. I'm going to tell you this personally. I found myself in life many times. I might have had a good idea. I might have had a good concept. I might have had a good solution to a problem that I've presented in front of a person, and they might not have had the same energy or zeal that I may have had to say, yeah, you know what? This is something good. Yeah, you know what? We should take this and run with it. Sometimes when you get a certain vision in life, other people just may not see that vision, or maybe you're just too full of your own idea. Other people don't see the value in your idea. Not every idea that you have is a good one. That's another thing that gets a lot of people caught up. A lot of people, they don't become successful in business because they think that their ideas are so good in their head. They never take the time to actually study and focus on, does somebody outside of myself think that it's a good idea? And that's all the reason why the best thing for you to do right now is just be quiet and get to work. Because if your solution is a good idea, it's going to become self-evident. And it's going to speak volumes for you far greater than you ever could through your words, through your mouth. That's what you got to think about. Your results are so much more powerful than the words that come out of your tongue. And so I want you to program yourself. Please, please, if you're watching this video and you're trying to take away something out of this video that can help you change your life, stop giving yourself points for the idea and reprogram yourself to only start getting excited once you have the results. Once you've hit that finish line and you start seeing changes. Once you start seeing the numbers, then that's when you get excited. So if you want to start a business and you think, oh man, I got the next $1 million idea, don't get excited about it until the million comes. If you have a business idea and you think this is going to change the game, don't start getting excited until you've actually done it and changed the game. There's so many people right now, man, if you just took down this basic principle on life, it would change everything. Everything. Because this is how you view things when it comes to your relationships. You have an idea of the right person, but you never put in the work in the relationship. This would change your life when it comes to your career. You have the idea of how your career would look, but you never put in the sweat equity and put in the hustle to make that career become a reality. This could be you when it comes to your health. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to eat. You know exactly how you want to look, but are you putting in that work to make it happen? Stop gassing yourself behind your idea and only start being proud once the fruit of your labor comes to pass. Until then, just work. Don't talk. Just work. Last but not least, all successful people have a results scoreboard. I'm going to say that again. All successful people have a results scoreboard. They don't always have an idea scoreboard because that's not how they're keeping points. But all successful people have a results scoreboard. So if you look at any professional sport, right? There are scores behind it. Some type of scoreboard is showing you the results of that game. Do you really think that if Jordan goes on a court and plays, he's caring about the points midway through the game, even though he might be en route to a loss? The only thing Jordan is caring about is, did I win? Yes or no? And that's the result. Did I put points on the board up to a certain standard? Yes or no? All successful people have a results scoreboard. Maybe we're not even talking about hoop. Maybe basketball is not even your thing. Look at any company in America that's actually killing it. You step inside any boardroom, you can guarantee they got a scoreboard. They got a scoreboard about how much revenue they're making. They got a scoreboard about their company attrition. They have a scoreboard about their marketing strategy, what's working. They understand where their results are coming from. Nobody is just waking up and just going through life with the days, going through the motions, just letting life pass wherever the wind blows and just saying, oh, well, you know what? I'll just end up wherever I end up. No. All successful people, companies, entities operate off of a results scoreboard that continually guides their path in life. You've got to be able to have a results scoreboard. So again, even if it comes to your life at a basic level, what are your goals? Because if you don't have written goals, are you even keeping score on where your life is going? How could you win the game if you don't even know what the score is? You're not even keeping score. You're just going through the game, right? Successful people don't play just to play. Successful people, they play to win. And the only way that you can win is if you're willing to put in the work and let the work speak for itself. Michael Jordan didn't just have the idea of winning a championship. He actually got off his ass and won one. And he didn't just win one. He won 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he kept score of how he was performing along the way. I want you to leave me a comment, and I want you to tell me, I'm ready to keep score. I want you to let me know how you're going to start tracking your life. If your life is important, maybe it's not important to you. Maybe you don't care about making an impact in this world. Maybe you don't care about making an impact with your family. Maybe you don't care about making an impact for yourself. And I hope that as you being along this journey with me, that you would care enough, even if not for yourself, for the person that's counting on you, that's depending upon you in your life, that may have never told you that they're counting on you, but behind the scenes, they're counting on you, man. They're counting on you. People are counting on you in this life. So what I want you to do is, I want you to leave me a comment, and I want you to tell me, I'm ready to keep score. Hold yourself accountable. Go as far as you can go in this life. Why live and go through all the ups and downs of life and you never find out how far you can go, man? Find out how far you can go. Leave me a comment, tell me you're ready to keep score, and most importantly, please subscribe to this channel. All these free videos I'm putting out every single day, I'm trying to connect with you. I'm trying to be that person in your life that you always wanted to hear from but was never around, in your inner circle, in your family, among your friends, where you went to school. I recognize that you have not always had people in your life that gave a damn to push your life forward in a positive way. And that's the reason why I'm here. This is my why. You're who drives me. So I want you to subscribe to this channel because I'm on a mission to put out a video on a daily basis to help you change your life. And this is all for free. And guess what? If you've already subscribed to this channel, be your brother's keeper. Do for somebody else what I'm doing for you right now. Take a minute out of your day to share this with somebody and say, you know what? I want you to just listen to this. And if there's any value that can come from this, then my time has been time well spent. All right? I sincerely care about your success. If we're going to come up as a community, it's got to come by us. Don't look to nobody else to try to help you be on a come up. Okay? We've got to look out for each other, because if we don't look out for ourselves, who in the hell will? Subscribe to this channel. Share this channel with your brother. Love your brother enough to look out for him. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care.